Hi guys, Fox here. A year ago, I bought myself an industrial chiller for my water-cooled CNC to cool the water. I got sick and tired of this pond pump in the bucket, which they sent with the eBay spindles. It was working, but it wasn't working that well, and I had a few times where the hose got disconnected and it was pumping nothing. And I think after the last time when the pump ceased, I got sick and tired, and I bought myself industrial chiller, which has a temperature sensor and a flow control. So if there is no flow, it beeps like crazy. When I bought it, which was a year ago, I did the very quick unboxing and thorough teardown, which I would like to share with you right now. And this is my new spindle cooler. Yeah, I hope it will pump water better than the pond pump in the bucket, and I will have a display. As you can see, that inside it has a pipe winded around. It has a fan, obviously, to blow the air to cool, and you can see the water level in here. Oh, that's actually a tube. That's a drain. Okay, so I can drain it if I need it. It has an alarm. Oh yeah, they included the plug. So the alarm, you can connect it to breakup board in Mach. If something goes wrong, that should stop the machine. I'm not that concerned. You know, here you filling it up with the water, obviously. It's still wet, so they did test it. That's good. And the front looks like this. So you have your temperature, on-off switch, normal alarm. It would be nice to check what's inside, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So what do we have here? Yep, just as I was expecting. Coil for cooling, tank for the water, flow meter, right? So it can send alarm if there is no flow. You know that starts beeping. A pump. Okay, I was hoping to see a bigger pump. Maybe that one is slightly more efficient. I really like the power supply which they used. Yep, I think they couldn't get anything cheaper. The temperature sensor in there. What else? Few connections, flow meter, power. It heat shrinked. Tiny wires, but it's a tiny pump, so not a biggie. Here is a relay. Wondering why. And the beeper. So not sure if you can see. So the beeper is here, and the relay here on that side. A relay, display, and on-off switch. That would be it. Let's see if it works. Okay, so I put 6 liters, and I'm not entirely sure what I see here. If it's okay, it's supposed to be alarm because it's so low, but I'm gonna turn it on anyway. So the water is up to here somewhere, like a half full, so 12 liter goes here. Good to know. Okay, let's see what will happen. Turn it. Wait. Okay, so that's gonna be circulating like that. But I want to avoid going through this and just want to see the flow. Wow, not bad. I wasn't expecting that much. Now I try to kink the hose. Yeah, if the flow goes down too much, it starts complaining. Yeah. But gee. Not bad, I think. We're gonna turn it off. We're gonna put it back. And let's see how much water actually goes here, because the water right now, it's just up to here. Meh, not that much. After seeing this and understanding the mechanics behind it a bit better, and the connections look like they shouldn't fail. Heat shrunk and stuff, yeah, should be fine. So, year later, what are my thoughts? I have two thoughts. I'm scared to turn it on because it will beep. And I should shoot that beeper off or put the resistor, because it's very unpleasant beeping and very loud. Then the other thing is the fan, which is louder than the CNC. So if you're gonna get this, or remove the fan and put something else, or put that thing somewhere behind the CNC so it's not that noisy. Maybe it's not that loud in a factory environment, but you know, when my CNC is milling, it's quieter than the fan on that thing. So to me, it's a bit disturbing. Actually, there are two annoying things. One is the VFD, which is loud, but that fan on the water chiller, I think it's even louder. So if you have your VFD, it will be a bit louder, I think. How well does it chill? It chill 7 degrees above ambient. How does it work? So when you turn on the spindle at the morning and it's cold, let's say you start with the 10 degrees, and from my experience, no matter how long I'm milling, the maximum temperature is 7 or 8 degrees above ambient. So if you start with 10, it will max out at 17. If you start with an environment where it's 20, it will max at 20, 28, something like that. So, or 26, 27. It's like around 7 degrees, I think. Couldn't ever get this thing very precise, but I think it's around 7. Is it important which one you buy? I don't think so. They all look pretty much the same. My previous one had more or less the same build. So it doesn't really matter which company you buy, because it doesn't really matter which one you buy. I guess they all are more or less same, but I'll put the link where I bought it. To wrap it up, I would like to thank my viewers for support, mental support, and for constant motivation on making more videos. So I'll try. Don't have much time recently, but I'll try. And I already start working on a new video, and it's gonna be about the confocal microscope, which I had to build to check the finish from this machine after the upgrade. And the finish is I don't think I can ask for much better than this. The finish is quite unreal, and to be honest, I don't know why I'm trying to make it better. I'm not sure if it's even possible to get it better, because the end mills cannot produce any finer marks, milling marks or whatever, because they are not very perfect. After watching them under the microscope, they are pretty brutal tools, and not sure if I can get the stuff better than it already is, but like, seriously, I don't know why I'm doing it. It's good enough, but somehow I think I have a hope that I can make it more perfect than a perfect. So what can I say more? I hope to see you in the next video. See you next time.